Oh, there you guys are. You freaking took forever. What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J2010 here, welcoming you back to some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode, what did we do in the last episode? We got down here to the catacombs. Didn't really do too much, but we talked a lot about packs and let's playing and stuff like that. And in this episode, we are going to head to the Coliseum to save our friends and family who have been who were captured back on Powered Isle. It's funny because that was actually somewhat a while ago. It's hard to believe that it actually was like a fair while ago, but like a good and by a fair while ago I mean like a few episodes ago. But what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to head up here. And let me just see here real quick. Yep, okay. Sorry about that. Just looking over some notes. And what crap is this big fat thing? What are you? And guess what? It's the boss of this area. Yes, this is the boss. Kind of sudden. Didn't get any sort of big explanation, but this is Bleagok. Bleagok. I don't know what his name is, but basically he's a pretty strong dude. If we can get a good look at him here. Oh, no, you can't. One thing I could say right now is the Assassin's Blade that Vice got, for some reason, is one of my favorite swords in the game. I don't know why. I just like the look of it, I guess. Anyway, what we're going to want to do is first turn we're going to want to use in Creme on Vice. Now this is basically your instant win strategy, I guess. Because he is green elemented, we're going to all shoot with red, or attack with red, because that actually is strongest against him. So, yeah. Also, red magic will do a fair bit of damage. We're going to want Aga to focus, and we're going to want Drachma. We didn't get the attack I forgot that I wanted to give him, but it's okay. He's going to focus as well. Actually, do you have the spell? No, you don't. Ah, crap. I actually wanted him to get the spell Quicka, which is a blue spell that increases speed. He wasn't going to be able to use it, but I was just checking if he had it yet. Anyway, so we got him in Creme, which... Incremed? It sounds weird, I don't know. But we're going to focus here to get our spirit up. And with our spirit up, we're going to be ready to start hitting him real hard. Not next turn, but the turn after. I forgot to set Drachma's weapon to red. But we can start attacking now. You said you're already red. You focus, because that's all she's going to be doing is focusing and healing. And you can also attack. With red, you do get a little bit of a stat boost. It is slightly his weakness. It's not a super weakness, but it does a little bit more damage to attack him with red. As you can see, he only has about a little bit less than 4,300 HP if you saw his stats in the beginning. The exact number is 4,291. And I'll admit, I was looking at my stats to know that. But I have some notes next to me for like stupid information like that. But yeah, we're gonna use Tackle here just so I can show you guys what it looks like. But he's actually not that bad. He's one of the easier bosses in the game. His attacks, if he attacks you normally, can cause poison, so you gotta be careful of that. But overall, he's not a hard boss. He's got 252 on that hit. This is what Tackle looks like, by the way. I don't deny that looks kind of cool. It does a fair bit of damage. It's a little bit less than 800. So, I mean, that's not bad. He's not hitting us hard at all. But we're going to attack normally here. You're going to focus again. You can attack normally. I know Aka still has Delta Shield, and I haven't shown you guys what that looks like yet. In reality, we haven't had any reason to show it yet. But we actually will get a chance soon, I believe. Not necessarily a good reason to show it, but we do have a reason to show it. And here's his Frost Breath. This is his attack that hits everyone. It's pretty strong, but it's nothing to really be scared of. Anyway, so we're going to go back to Cutlass Fury. Now, the reason why I'm doing Cutlass Fury is because it takes up less SP. And that way we can use it on multiple turns. And there we go. We're already winning this fight, so that's not that bad. We're going to focus here. Gonna hit him real good. Counterattack. Ow. Ow. Oh, missed. If I did I say that already? He has a potential of inflicting poison when he hits you. I'm not sure if I said that. But, just something to keep track of. Poison is what you think it is in between turns. You take a little bit of damage. So, not that bad. We're just digging through this guy with Cutlass Furies. Keep in mind that Cutlass Fury is increased by Increm. That's why Vice is doing very adequate damage. Quite similar to Drachma. Is because he's got the attack boost from Increm. That did a lot of damage, considering it's Aka. I guess using red really helps you out that much. Anyway. The Assassin's Blade, coincidentally, also has a chance of inflicting poison. But, oh look, Bleegok is dead. Bleegok, whatever, is dead. So we did pretty good there.
That was fun.
There we go, we got a lot of experience. We got 2 level ups, they're catching up to Drachma. And, ooh, Aka got Increm, which is very good. We got a Vital Seed. Vital Seed is like your protein and stuff in, it's kind of like your protein, your HP ups in Pokemon. They just increase your stats. And this increases max HP. I'm going to give that to Vice because I'm selfish that way, and I don't care what you think. What I'm going to use here is I'm going to use the Sacred Crystals because we have so many of them on everyone. Get their health up to full. And with our health up to full, I'm just going to quickly run back and save, actually, because, you know, if I were to die, it would really suck because I have to reface that boss. And we have a save point right here, so I might as well just save again. So, uno momento. Alright, so now that save is done, we're going to head back up here. As you saw, there was a ladder up at the top here, which is going to be something that we want, actually, because ladders usually lead to the place you want to go to, because this game has a freaking fetish with ladders. Remember, guys, ladders are the key. Anyway, it looks like this ladder leads straight up into the Coliseum. Break into the Coliseum? Yes. Whoa! Boss fight right after boss fight. This one's a little bit more different, though. This is that quintessential boss fight that, you know, everyone has in some game or another. The boss that brings its band of minions to help him. As you can probably guess, they're probably going to do something to help him out first turn. I suggest for this fight, you're going to want to use blue weaponry, because that is their weakness, actually. Their weakness is blue. They also have a slight weakness to getting silenced, but we have no way of causing silence just yet. If we had the only silencing spell is in purple magic, so if you had practiced your purple magic enough to learn Silenis, you would have the ability to silence him, and his spell wardens for that matter. But there's no real use to it. What I'm going to use here is I'm going to show you guys what Delta Shield looks like. And other than that, we're going to get Drachma to use a Pyre box, just so I can show you guys what a Pyre box looks like. And this is what Delta Shield looks like. Basically, it blocks us into a magical shell. As I've explained, no magic is allowed in or out when I've done this. So as you can see, he was going to hit me with a magic attack. It did not hit me because we kind of did that. Now, because Pyre box is an item and not the actual spell, it can go through it. It's tricky to understand, but it does make sense. I'm surprised the Spell Wardens didn't go for Increm, because they can Increm the Executioner, which, as you can probably guess, is the idea. As you can see, we have gold written, or yellow, whatever, it's up to you what that color is, written around us. That would mean that we aren't taking any damage from magic, basically. It's basically signifying that you have magic defense. I'm not gonna, I could spam Delta Shield every turn. Wouldn't work out all that bad. You can use Increm on yourself. You use Delta, oh wait, because Delta Shield's gonna come first and the Increm won't come out. Okay. Yeah, you attack that Spell Warden, hopefully take him out. You will use Increm on Vice, and you will set your weapon to blue, and you will attack this Spell Warden. Obviously we want to Increm Vice, just so we can do the extra damage. I would Increm Drachma, but that's a lot of SP to use up, like to plan and drop 4 twice. But that's enough to take out that Spell Warden. This fight's going a lot easier than it usually does for me. I usually get a little stuck on it. Like, it's not a hard fight per se, but I usually, I don't do it in one. And oh geez, he totally just copyright infringed us and just completely just stole this special move, the super move that I just got for Drachma. This one obviously is a lot more, well, it's not a lot more powerful than Drachma, but this one hits multiple people. And there's the Increm that I was talking about. He's going to Increm him, so now he has the attack and defense boost. If you didn't know, there is a way, well, of course you didn't know, there is a way to get rid of it, but there's no real point in going into that because it's a little hard to understand how to get rid of it. He's guarding this turn, which is weird. Haha, the Assassin's Blade causes poison. There's the poison. Anyway, so we're gonna get Aka to focus there. In reality, you don't need Aka to be what am I saying? You don't need Aka to be holding a blue weapon. But, I'm just being careful, and it helps us gain some stats. And hey, he gets killed by poison. Passive damage always wins. Wait, he did die. Yes, anyway. But it's just always useful to get that extra, to get the win by passive damage. And she is out of MP. That is not good. You will focus. And you don't know Increm, so you will attack. But yeah, as I was saying, just, what was I saying? I don't know, there are ways to get rid of Increm off someone, if they have it. I think that's what I was going to say. But, I'm probably going to look back at this video, and I'm going to have to put in some sort of thing about what I was talking about. But yes, you can get rid of when someone uses Increm or Quicka to increase their stats. But, we don't have that power yet, so for now, you're just going to have to live with it. I almost said leave with it. Critical hit. That did a lot of damage. 355? It's not that bad. Drachma having really low health right now. Vice is going to go for a Cutlass Fury. You are going to use a Suppress Crystal on Drachma, and Drachma is going to attack a car. I don't know what that was, but I thought it was funny.
Let's try this.
So here's the Suppress Crystal. And that's going to give us 1,000 health. We are still technically losing right now, and Vice was just floating over the ground there. But, oh, he has like a sliver of health left. But, since in general our whole party is losing, and here's Sonic Wave, which is going to attack a line of people. People in a row, more or less. Just attack, I guess? there's nothing really better to do. If we all just all-out attack, we'll win. And will Aka get the winning kill? Yes! Yes, she does! Aka never kills anything! She did! And there we go, Drachma in his pose. We got 238 experience and 2 magic experience. Not that bad. And there's Quicka, the thing I needed like 2 turns ago. Electri box, same as Pyre, just got the spell Electri in it. It's your electric-based spell. And we're back down here. There's not really much left to do, but I'm just gonna have to run down and see what happened to everyone, because everyone came down here, as you remember, before the fight with the Executioner. And what's Marco doing here? Marco, what you want? Hey, you really did it. You rescued your friends. I can't believe it. You really are something. Marco, what are you doing here? I told you before, right? I live here. I know everything about these sewers. This wall was built with a secret door. I took your friends into the secret room just behind me. Okay, so we're gonna go into this secret room. And here is all our friends. Most important person you want to talk to is your dad, Captain Dine. You were a little late, Vice. If you were any later, I'd be a whole head shorter right now. Vice, I always knew you were tough, but breaking into a public execution and freeing all of us, now I think you're crazy too. What can I say? I'm not ready to take over as head of the Dine family just yet. Wait a minute. Where's Fina? Fina? When they captured us from Pirate Isle, they took her somewhere else. I overheard some soldiers talking about her. Sounded like she was taken to the Valuan Imperial Palace. What? Why was she taken to the palace? It appears that the Empress herself wanted to meet Fina. I've got a feeling that there's more to that girl than meets the eye. She knows something important enough to have Valua after her. Fina. Vice, what are you gonna do? Of course we have to go save Fina. The guards are scattered. The whole island is in chaos. It'll be dangerous, but it looks like now is our best chance to strike. Here, take this with you, Vice. It's a little early to be giving this to you, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Wow, it's a yellow moonstone. Thanks, Dad. If you use it with your weapons, they'll take on the properties of lightning. I will take all the air pirates back to the Little Jack. We'll be waiting for you. You need to be at the Little Jack when they open the gates. I know. When the gates open, it's our only chance to escape. First, you'll want to go to Upper City. You might be able to sneak aboard a rail car that's on its way to the palace. I see. Upper City, huh? Marco, how do we get to Upper City from here? If you go down the tunnel over there, you'll reach Upper City. But there are tons of guards in Upper City. You shouldn't go. It's too dangerous. I'm ready for anything, Marco. In the midst of the storm, I can see the one path that will get us out of Valua. I've got to try. Let's go, Aka. We gotta save Fina. Drachma has left our party because he's going off with the air pirates, and we got the yellow moonstone. That is our 5th one, so we now have the power of yellow, which is electricity. Now, real quick, you're gonna want to open these 2 up. You get 4 sacred crystals in case you took a beating and you didn't save them up. But real quick, I'm gonna run up here because, whoa, we've been here before. Wait, no, we haven't been here before. Or have we? Can't tell. Yeah, because over here is where we... Yeah, okay, yeah. What am I doing? I'm trying to get back to the save point so I can just end this episode. Turn around. There we go. Anyway, you're going to want to walk through here. And boom. Okay. And I'm just going to save, but I'll do that off screen so you people don't have to watch me save, and I more or less am doing it to save on graphics. Anyway, so next time on Skies of Arcadia Legends, we are going to be hopefully saving Fina, who is on her way to the palace, which is not a good thing. So, or must not be a good thing. But I'll see you guys all next time.